Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sitting here in the living room because I have work today and I thought that I would do a video kind of just to bring you guys along with me to work. I think I want to do that on my channel, kind of like a come with me to work playlist or something like that. You guys can let me know if you like that, but I thought it would just be fun to take you guys behind the scenes and just show you a little bit about what it's like freelancing in LA. Obviously get some shots of the makeup. I don't have an assistant today, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to work and film and, you know, shoot the footage all today, but we'll see how it goes. Today I'm going to be going out to Hollywood, the Ford Amphitheater, and I'm going to be working with a tap dancing group that I work a lot with. They're called the Syncopated Ladies. They're really great. You should check them out on YouTube. They have their own channel. And I've been working with them for a while now. It's always fun to work with them. They're so talented. And they're really special to me because they're really like the first ones to believe in me. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be heading out in about 2 hours. So the drive should be pretty bad. LA traffic is horrific. I'm actually going to be taking an Uber today, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about transportation. I live in Los Angeles, and the traffic is really horrible. Obviously I have a car and I drive to different jobs, but most of the time I actually get either dropped off, picked up, or I take an Uber or the Metrolink, which is the train here in LA. And you guys may think, well, why don't you drive if you have a car? And I mean, just think about work, the work that you do now, any kind of job. You know, it's tiring, and then spending 2 hours in traffic is just not something that I want to be doing. So when I take an Uber, it's much more convenient and easy for me, because I get dropped off right in front of the location and I'm able to get all my stuff out and then just walk in. I've had horror stories where I've pulled up to the location and there's no parking, and it has made me late many times out in LA because there's parking garages like all around the corners or all the way down other streets, not even near your venue. And I'm a traveling artist, so I have my chair, my light, my lighting kit, my backpack, my set bag, and it's a lot of stuff to carry, and I'm 5'0", so me carrying all that stuff is just not gonna happen. But it has happened to me before, and it has really ruined, you know, the job, because I'm not really in that great of a mood once I get there, and being late is just awful to me. Yeah, and then if I do get dropped off or picked up, usually my parents will help me with that, or friends and family. And then I'll also take the Metrolink, which is right by my house. It's about 5 minutes, the station. And what I'll do is I'll just take the train out to Union Station in LA, so I'm already in LA, and it literally takes about 8 minutes on the train. And then from there, I'll get an Uber to the location, whether it's farther out in LA or in Hollywood. That saves a lot with money. Of course, you always want to include your travel fee when you're booking a client. I know a lot of people forget to do that, and it's really important that you ask where the location is beforehand so that you can calculate all that stuff and see how long it's going to take, if there's parking, because they should also be paying for the parking if there is like a $10 parking garage fee or anything like that. And you want to do that beforehand, because it's just not going to look good if you tell them, okay, your total comes out to $100, and then the day of, you're like, oh, well, it took me $30 with the Uber, and then I had to pay a parking garage fee. You know, like, they're not going to want to pay that because that's not what the invoice stated from the beginning. So just make sure if you are freelancing that you do get the travel information, because it's very, very important. Another great tip too that I want to add to this video, since we're talking about transportation, is to get the Fast Track if you're out in LA. I just recently got it and it's amazing. I'm going to be using it for school, but I did get it too because I'm always going out to LA to do work. But you can get there so much faster, and if you carpool with other artists, you don't have to pay for the express lanes, so that's just another thing that can be helpful when you're trying to get to work. I also wanted to show you guys these lashes because I got a couple questions in my last video about them using you guys in, and I wish I had a name for you, but I don't. I get these in downtown Los Angeles. That's where I get all of my eyelashes for my kit. Oops. Let's see, back out. But as you can see, they look so natural and long. I absolutely love them. I definitely put mascara on beforehand. I'm using you guys out because it makes it look even that much more natural. But yeah, like I said, I go downtown and pick up like a box full of lashes, and they're just called wispy lashes. They have no name on them, but I absolutely love them. I highly recommend, if you freelance, to go out to LA. They have a ton of stuff that's sold in bulk for a great price. You just walk through all the little stores and just see what you find. That's what I do because it's just not realistic to be ordering, you know, online 10 eyelashes at a time. But what I also like to do is customized lashes. So I've been doing customized lashes for a couple months now. I started including them as a service, as an extra charge, and I would say definitely try to incorporate that into your business if you don't do them. Band eyelashes are so much easier, but customized lashes are so beautiful. They really give you like this kind of fluffy look, and they're way more comfortable. I mean, I do this as a job, and eyelashes can still be tricky and they can still be uncomfortable even on me. There'll be times where I'm just ready to rip them off and throw them away. So I definitely like customized lashes, especially special events or if you're going to be crying, because one falling off is better than having the entire band pop off and then you're at your event and you have no glue, no tweezers, no mirror. It could really be a big problem. So yeah, now I'm just rambling about different things and I'm not making sense. So I'm gonna finish packing up my stuff, catch an Uber, and I will see you guys when I get there. Bye. So I'm outside waiting for the Uber right now, so I quickly wanted to show you guys my kit. So in this bag right here, I have, let me get this out of the way. I have a Japanesque set bag, and that pretty much holds all of my hand sanitizer, lotion, sprays, my lighting kit, some of my lighting kit. Basically anything with bottles goes in there. I have my brush holders from Makeup Forever, these two right here, and then I carry a towel and paper towels, baby wipes, makeup wipes, and then right here is a Zuka backpack, and this is the newest thing that I got and I absolutely love it. It basically holds nothing but makeup. And then this chair right here I got from Namie's, and it's a Tuscany chair, the short one, and I never leave the house without it. I carry a lot of stuff with me. Sometimes I'll carry a table as well if I have the room, but normally I don't. The chair goes around the arm, and I obviously have the backpack on my back, and then I carry this bag over my shoulder with my hands, and then the other hand I carry the tripod. So it's a lot of things I have to carry, but yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there. Bye. Okay guys, so I just got moved to a different room. There was a mix-up with the room, so here's my setup. And then I have my light and my chair. So some of the products I have are wipes in the back, hand sanitizer, brush cleaner, Kiehl's moisturizer. I really like this little palette. It's sticky, so it holds all my little tools without them falling, as you can see. I have individual lashes, concealer, all my brushes in the back. I have my primers. This is one of my favorite primers. Let's see if it'll focus. The Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. I have my little paw palette here. Just so adorable. It goes on the finger like so, and I use that as a palette ring. And then I just have some highlighters and blushes here. I'm really excited about this blush. It's by Frankie Rose and in the shade Sienna. Over to the side I have my foundation bag. I got this bag at Namie's. And I have Makeup Forever and some NARS here and some Maybelline Fit Me in the back. And then I have my eyeshadow palettes. These are Makeup Geek eyeshadows, my favorite eyeshadows. And then I have the Lorac Pro, which is just a kit basic, and the Kat Von D, which I love because that black eyeshadow is so black. And then one reason why I like this backpack is because it clips open on the side, so it can stay open on the table. So if I need something from it, it's already open.